What's going on, guys? So basically I want to do a weekly throwing tip for you guys just beginning, or you guys trying to hone in what you already have. This will be for rotational throwers and gliders. Today's going to be rotational. So basically one thing a lot of people don't think about is the hips. So we always talk about the quick feet and getting through the ball and quick feet through the ring, all that kind of stuff. But the point of rotation is for the hips to rotate around each other as strong and as fast as possible. So strong loaded hips. That's where the bread and butter for the distance, for the tension in a throw is going to come from. So in the back, we need to have strong loaded hips for that turn. And that turn needs to be on balance and ready to drive forward with strong loaded hips in the middle. So those hips are strong so they come around each other, and then we're loaded in the knees, not bent over in the hips, because broken hips are weak hips. So in the front, in our power position, we got to have our hips under us so the hip leads in the throw. So to do that, we got to have the hips under us during the throw. They got to rotate around each other and be strong. So in a simple, more compact phrase, strong load turn in the back, and you sprint straight forward to get loaded on your right leg in the middle. For you left-handed throws, your left leg in the middle. Strong turn, forward sprint to get loaded in the middle. So if you feel like you're not loaded, you're probably pulling back instead of driving forward strong, or you're shifting away trying to preload. We drive forward and get loaded, then we rotate the left down, and then we push through the implement. So I'm going to go over this in the film of one of my throwers and kind of demo that through his throws and hopefully explain it a little better. Alright, so this is Brendan Coyle. He's one of my athletes at Indiana Wesleyan University, where I coach. And this first throw was a fantastic throw that he put together. Strong hips, they kept rotating through the ball, and he had a good push in the front. The second throw, not bad, but he's going to have a little bit weaker hips, and he pulls off in the middle. So the first one, good strong turn, and he sprinted forward and got a good load in the middle. The second one, kind of a weak turn, and he kind of pulled off and was unloaded in the middle. So let's watch. All right, we're looking for a strong loaded turn, going into a strong balanced sprint forward. Both turns are okay. He's a little weaker on the left side, so he has to pull back. And you can see that with that line, as opposed to the one on the right. He had a strong, loaded, balanced turn, so he's able to sprint forward straight onto his right leg and his right foot and keep the balance. And he's still unloaded, as opposed to the throw on the right. He's straight on top of that right foot. Throw on the left, that ball's ahead of the hip. Throw on the right, the hip is under the ball, ready to push. Throw on the left, that hip is still lagging behind, so he's going to have to pull. As opposed to the throw on the right, that hip is coming through strong, ready to finish hard. And you can even see it on the recovery. He's spilling out the front because he's unbalanced. On the left, and as opposed to the throw on the right, he's on balance. He got everything into the shot, so he's able to recover and not foul. The one on the left, he kind of threw his body instead of the shot. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please follow our Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to keep posting training tips and training resources, so especially when we get into the heart of track season, I hope this could be a big help to you guys. So again, follow and subscribe. Thanks.